All right, guys, welcome back. This is Tuxedo T-Shirt here. Practice 48 going down right now. We have a the practice team here has a 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. They are down 14-10, and they are driving, just putting together a nice 3rd down conversion. Darrell Washington just a step behind the tight end who sheds 4 tackles. Finally, Dwayne Gratz makes the stop. Tight end today over 100 yards for this full game practice scenario. He has been unstoppable, absolutely unstoppable. We are going to go ahead and double team him with Mr. Cyprin from here. And, oh, no, that didn't work out. He's covering the wide receiver. Washington in the flat, cannot hit the quarterback. Finally taken down by Antoine Blake, the QB, though, scrambling for a 1st down. 12 yards to be exact. 1st down, practice team at our 7-yard line. 1st and goal for them. The tight end here is set to be covered by Xavier Gooden. We're going to get Blake covering the tight end. This time we do get the right target. Just double coverage because that's what's needed. Instead, Blake getting out to the flat, eating your lunch. 1 yard loss. Blake with 4 tackles in this practice scenario. He has been stellar, and we're going to make the exact same call here. We need the extra protection on the tight end. Just making sure that we have all the protection we need. The tight end, and wide receiver runs a screen off the tight end there, makes the touchdown. Oh, that is frustrating. Almost like a pick in a basketball play. Touchdown practice team. They go up 17-14, taking their 2nd lead of this scenario. 3:09 left in the practice scenario. Jags going to get the ball back. Luis Vilos, the rookie returner, bringing this one up in just a moment. Here he goes. He's up to the 10, the 20, and he keeps it up the gut. Not a lot doing there. Tackled at the 28. Decent return. Nothing special, however. 3:05 left, and the goal here is going to be very simple. We need to make sure that we get ourselves in a position to score while the clock runs out. A field goal is necessary. A touchdown would be much nicer. There, Marshawn Lynch goes for 3 behind the fullback, Mr. Reese. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Clock running. I'm okay with that. This offense has so much firepower. Does not take us long to get the ball down the field. And Wandelian there scrambling up for a 6-yard gain. Slides to avoid taking the hit. 3rd and 1. Let's see if we can get this in before the 2-minute warning. That should not be a problem. Lynch just looking to go off the left side here on the dive in the I formation. He'll kick it outside, puts his head down. He gets a 2-yard gain there. Tackled by the right outside linebacker. 2-minute warning. 1st down, Jags, and they've got a lot of yardage to cover. They are at their own 38-yard line. That leaves them 62 yards from the end zone, less so from a field goal. And here we go. Lynch gets the screen pass in the flat. He runs over a defender. Just brutally smacks him to the ground, doing what Marshawn Lynch does. Skittles with the hell of a play there. 1:42 left, clock running. Here we go to Randall Cobb, who looks like Spider-Man on that play, bringing that ball in. Unfortunately, that pass too off target to allow him to turn it up and continue the run, which is too bad. However, with 2nd and 9 coming up here, we should be okay. Blitz coming, but it is picked up. Derek Carrier makes the catch, gets out of bounds. See, our tight end can play too with 1:18 left. Now, with 1:18 left and 3 timeouts still available, and now being in field goal range, that clock really starts to matter less and less and less for this Jags offense, becoming less and less of a concern. Skittles up the gut for 5 yards, kicking that one up. Boom, gotta love it. We'll go to the single back formation, just looking for a quick out route here. We'll look for Cobb, potentially Carrier on the other side. Calendar going for it all, the secondary tight end spot. Don't think we'll throw it out there. Here, Cobb makes another great catch. Unfortunately, wish he would have not let it go. Delling in another bad throw. And we're going to call a timeout here with 49 seconds left. 3rd and 11. That goes for a loss of 6. Awful. Just a bad pass from Wandelian. That leads to a really unfortunate result. Cobb, had that ball been thrown properly, would have been able to to move upfield and hopefully get a first down. Instead, he has to dive backwards, makes the catch. Wish he had dropped it, to be perfectly honest. Would have saved us some time. So here we go, 3rd and 11. Drake Haskell over the middle, comes open. Delian flushed. Carrier turns upfield. Delian cannot get the ball off fast enough. And so we are going to have to send in Justin Tucker with 4th and 11 being the scenario for a 50-yarder. Tucker comes in. It's up, 97 leg power, gets it up and in. Tie game with 39 seconds left after Delian unable to convert that pass. Tucker, and again to kick it long, 39 seconds left. Practice team going to have an opportunity to drive the field. They have 3 timeouts still. Jags defense going to have to do a hell of a job here to stop these guys and force them to bring this game into overtime, or even better yet, hey, force a turnover and we win it right now. As it stands, I'm smelling run on this play. Nope, they go for the pass, and Cyprin cannot bring him down. Washington brings down the tight end, not before he goes for a gain of 12. Shocker there. And now they're sending in the heavy artillery. They get a first down. Now they're looking to go 4 wide receiver set and bring home the big one. So, single back, 4 wide receivers in tight. We'll see how this one plays out. The quarterback comes out to go, and there's a fumble. Washington forces it. Linval Joseph is on it. The quarterback goes for the scramble. Darrell Washington, who has looked suspect today at a few different times in his coverage, there makes an outstanding play, knocking the quarterback on his attempt to take off. Let's take another quick look at that. Not for a thumbnail, but just because it's beautiful. The quarterback rolls out, doesn't like what he sees. Washington reacts, hit stick, boom. Just dislodges the ball immediately. It sits on the ground for an unnerving amount of time. And look at that. Here we have Joseph and the right guard of this practice team, 2 big boys going after that football like a piece of pizza, the last one in the box. And boom, Joseph gets there first, despite having the outside route to that football. Gotta love it. Those 2 guys battling it out. Linval Joseph wins the battle of wills. And so, Lynch just needs to gain us some positive yardage. For whatever reason, the practice team not calling a timeout here. And so, with 15 seconds left, we will put in the call for the field goal. And now they're going to call a timeout, of course, which is silly because it is 2nd down. We can run the ball twice and then kick the field goal for the win. I guess the practice team just wants to see if we're going to fumble the football or whatever else. But we're not as foolish as them. Ain't going to happen. Skittles is elite. Not going to happen. So here we go. We call the field goal. We'll call a timeout with 3 seconds left just to be safe. Justin Tucker, who kicked a 50-yarder to tie things up, in now to kick a 42-yarder for the win. Here he goes. Tucker in. It is up. And it is good, ladies and gentlemen. Jags take the full game practice. Thank you so much for joining me. Linval Joseph, Darrell Washington, the heroes, forcing and then scooping up that fumble from the QB. Gotta love it. I'll see you next time on Monday for episode 14, the second last episode of this series ever. Until then, this has been practice number 48 with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I am Tuxedo T-Shirt, and until next time, I am out.